kind of summarize not only the last chapter, but also the whole book. There are things that not even the best scientists of today can explain. But that doesn't mean we should block off all investigation by resorting to phony explanations invoking magic or the supernatural, which don't actually explain at all. Just imagine how a medieval man, even the most educated man of his era, would have reacted if he had seen a jet plane, a laptop computer, a cell phone, a satellite device. He would probably have called them supernatural, miraculous. The artist Dave McKean has tried to convey the sense of horrified wonder that a jet plane might conjure in a medieval person by drawing half of a plane and the other half a kind of flying monstrous dragon. Devices such as this are commonplace. We know how they work, we know that engineers have built them following scientific principles. There never was a need to invoke magic or miracles or the supernatural. We now see that the medieval man would have been wrong to do so. We don't have to go back as far as medieval times to make the point. A gang of Victorian international criminals equipped with modern cell phones could have coordinated their activities in ways that would have looked like telepathy to Sherlock Holmes. In Holmes's world, a suspect in a murder case who could prove that he was in New York the evening after the murder was committed in London would have a perfect alibi, because in the late 19th century it was simply impossible to be in New York and London on the same day. Anyone who claimed otherwise would seem to be invoking the supernatural. Yet, of course, modern jet planes make it easy. The eminent science fiction writer Arthur C. Clarke summed up the point as Clarke's third law. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. If a time machine were to carry us forward a century or so, we would see wonders that today we might think impossible, miracles, just as the medieval peasant would have done for a jet plane. But it doesn't follow that everything we might think impossible today will happen in the future. Science fiction writers can easily imagine a time machine, or an anti-gravity machine, or a rocket that can carry us faster than light, but the mere fact that we can imagine them is no reason to suppose that such machines will one day become reality. Some of the things we can imagine today may become real, most will not.